a woman brought her daughter to the hospital for a checkup. To her surprise, the attending doctor was her ex-boyfriend from years ago. Even though he was standing right in front of her, the man didn't recognize her at all. He didn't know that the little girl in front of him was his biological daughter, because 7 years ago, the girl was a 200-pound chubby kid. No one could have predicted that this man, adored by countless people, had a 3-year secret relationship with her, the chubby girl, until one day, the girl overheard the man telling his friends that he was just playing with the girl, and that he was leaving for overseas next month. At that moment, the girl's heart was shattered. She decided to cut all ties with the man. So, she changed her name and surname, and transformed from a chubby, outstanding woman into someone unrecognizable. No one knew what she used to look like except for her best friend. Even when standing in front of the man, he still didn't recognize her. What he didn't know was that he had never stopped searching for her over the years. Though their relationship began under pressure from the girl, her sincerity and innocence had quietly won his heart. For 7 years, he not only took care of the stray dog the girl had once rescued, but also rejected all advances from socialites. He claimed that his ideal type had never changed. Then, when his sister heard the story, she blurted out the girl's name. It seemed like the name had been buried in his heart for years, but the girl had disappeared for a whole 7 years. At a class reunion, the man showed up. As usual, he always attended these gatherings to ask about the girl. Looking at the empty seat every year, he felt like there was something missing inside him. That's when he heard a classmate mention her name, and learned that the girl had passed away. His tightly wounded nerves suddenly shattered. The wineglass falling on the ground sounded like his broken heart. He lost all interest in staying. At that moment, the woman happened to be out dining with her best friend. When she saw the man and his classmates gathered together, she had no intention of approaching. She didn't want any connection with him. As the devastated man came out, he accidentally bumped into her. Every time he saw the woman, he felt strangely familiar, but at that moment, he wasn't in the mood to talk to her. His mind was consumed by the news of the girl's death. When he saw the cufflinks on the ground, he was surprised to see that his old hobby from 7 years ago hadn't changed. She was going to call out to the man and return the cufflinks to him, but then, she suddenly recalled the cruel words he had said to his friends back then. That brief ripple of emotions from their reunion instantly calmed down. Meanwhile, the man was still searching for the girl's whereabouts. He had even found the hospital where she had been treated, but the doctor there was her best friend's mother. To protect the girl's identity, the doctor had already altered her medical records. Looking at the medical records from the hospital director, the man found that the girl had passed away due to childbirth. He was nearly crushed by the news. He couldn't believe that the girl was really gone. He kept asking his friends for more news about her, but all the answers were the same. One day at work, he ran into the little girl at the hospital entrance. He almost bumped into her, so he took the girl in his arms and started to check on her. The woman was about to refuse, but the man had already taken the girl into the examination room. Their father-daughter faces were so alike that the nurses immediately began to suspect. They thought he was holding his own daughter. Hearing this, the woman immediately felt guilty. She secretly thanked that the man didn't overhear their conversation. The checkup showed only minor injuries. The man handed her a business card, saying that if the girl ever felt unwell, she could contact him. The woman didn't plan to take the card, but the little girl put